the footage? Because they haven't computer morphed it yet. Why haven't they released the footage of the smart-dressed man on all those airport video cameras from Amsterdam? Why haven't they released the footage from the man on the flight? Or if they don't have it, why didn't the man on the flight give it to him? Was he the handler of this guy? Don't worry. Don't worry, underwear bomber. I will be here videotaping. Security brought you on. You go ahead. You're doing this. You're going to be a full agent once you've carried out this drill. Continue with the drill. When they come on, you tell them it's part of a drill. This is how they do it. And for any of you fools working for the government, if they ever want you to do something you think is illegal during a drill, this is how they do it. This is how they set people up. This is how they operate. This is what they do over and over and over and over again. Meanwhile, we're not even talking about government takeover of health care. 1/5 of the U.S. economy, 1/6 depending on how you slice it. What's left of the economy, openly written by the insurance companies, openly a scam. On record! Maybe Skeptics Magazine will write an article about how I'm imagining that. Maybe it doesn't have $41 billion cut from Medicare or Medicaid, even though the bill says it. We'll just have someone say, oh, everything's fine. I'm an expert. I'm the anointed one. I say none of it's real. I say you can trust the government and the media. I say anyone that says government's too big or out of control, they're a conspiracy theorist. You can now be lazy and go back to sleep. Let's go to Wayne or Wav. I got to get this monitor closer to me. Wave in Connecticut. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Wave high. Anyway, I just started listening to you about 4 months ago, and I just want to tell you, Alex, don't be frustrated by these naysayers. And I mean, you're doing a good thing, and I just want to tell you, my sister-in-law, who is my brother's second wife, doesn't know me very well, but she said, "Who is this Alex Jones?" So I played her a clip of you at the Texas Motor Vehicle Department. And refusing the thumb scan, and she's sitting there aghast saying, oh, my God, that guy's got big ones and this and that. And I looked at her, I waited till she got all done. I said, you know what? I says, I've been doing that for a long time without any camera crews. I says, without anybody behind me, all by myself in courts.
Good job.
And you know, I mean, you're not alone. I've been doing this, I've been part of constitutional groups for
absolutely.
Over 30
and
years.
Look, if you hadn't been there doing what you're doing, Wave, we'd be in a lot worse trouble. Do you have any comments about all the news here or how CNN has a fake poll? Oh, 73% are ready for the full body scan. Show them the quick vote. Quick vote, which means they can fix the quick vote. Would you be willing to undergo an airport full body scan? The vast majority of Americans in polls I've seen were against these. Now they love them. Save me from the Nigerian underwear bomber. Help me. Wave, I appreciate your call. Joe in Texas, you're on the air.
Hello, Alex. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm just scared to death of a Nigerian firecracker bomber. I better give up all my rights to foreign banks and have secret police violate the Bill of Rights and Constitution. The government's going to save me. That's how I'm doing, Joe. Thank God for the bankers. Thank God they used that TARP money to rob us. Oh, thank you.
Alex, I just had, I appreciate you, and I just had two questions, and one was directed towards when you had Mr. Valente on regarding, do you think that they're going to try to slip some cap and trade into this health bill? And the second one was regarding Mr. Haskell, and you brought up a key point about the airport in Amsterdam. Just how many, people of Indian descent or African descent were in that airport and or on that plane with Mr. and Ms. Haskell. And I'll just listen to your comments, and I appreciate you, and I'm getting your DVDs out as fast as I can.
God bless you. Don't stop. The power of you, the listeners, getting the Obama deception in game, Fall the Republic, and giving it to people. The public is now ready to wake up. We've done incredible work together previously. Now is the season. Now is when the mighty crops are coming in. Every time we throw our nets in, the ship's almost sinking. There's so many fish in the nets. People are like, oh, they're announcing world government. There's nothing we can do. Baloney. Now the enemies come out in the open. I would guess there's a lot of Africans, a lot of Arabs coming through Amsterdam. That's a major African Middle Eastern hub into Europe and the rest of the world. There's 1 billion Indians. They're everywhere. So I don't know. But the bigger question is, why aren't we seeing the video from the plane and in the concourse and in the airport out? And what they'll do, what I predict in the next few weeks, if we make a big enough stink, if not, it'll be 6 months from now, they'll release some side shot of hundreds of cameras and say, oh, we only caught it from the back. We don't know who he was. It'll just be on some sideshow. Right now that it's the big announcement, it's all about attacking Yemen and all about body scanning you and checkpoints on highways and roads and how the feds have to take over, and it's their big announcement, and Obama's notified another Nigerian went potty for 19 minutes. And, oh, the president's scared on the phone. He was in the potty? Another one? I'll save the people. I'll take their rights. Oh, thank you, Obama. Right now it's about a smokescreen to cover up the passage of health care coming up next week. So people don't look what's in the bill. Or the Democrat revolt. Or, what, 2 Democrats stepping down, leaving their parties? And total revolt from the left against the health care bill because they found out it's not a goodie. You think the bankers are going to rob other people to give you something free? If they're going to rob people with your immoral wealth redistribution, they're going to keep it for them. Because who took over America? Who set up the police state? They did. You don't get nothing. Oh, you thought you were going to get a little bit of the honey. No. That domestication process is over. They've broken up the American family. They've screwed up the country. They've gotten enough people dependent. You're going to get just enough chicken feed, enough hog feed to serve your masters, and nothing more. And you're going to get your rations cut because now is the time of bondage. So you thought you were going to get a little bit of goodie there on the side. You're getting nothing. You're going to get less of what you were getting, and you're going to like it. And the bankers are going to take everybody's pension funds and just incrementally rape everyone. And you try to go out and protest, the cops will come right up, throw a rock at themselves, and then open fire with rubber bullets and sound cannons on you and run up with billy clubs and just ha, right into old ladies' heads, watching teeth and blood spew. They'll high-five the death of America. And they'll drink their fluoride and give their babies all the aspartame and shots, and their kids will have convulsions, and the cops will go, God, I love government. I love how they hurt me, too. As long as I can beat up old ladies, I feel good. Poison me, New World Order. I love you. Thank you. I'm a low-level psychopath who loves the bigger psychopaths. Well, he's agreed to come back on with us. There is a lot more to this. Incredible story. I'm going to try to get his wife on in the next few days with him. But regardless, this is breaking now. We need to make sure...